Hello, 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 everybody. Let me know if the volume is good. I had my desktop audio up really loud because tomorrow a new video is coming out and I needed to do some screen recording to help me with the video. How is everybody today? If you're wondering how I am, you can look at the description. I am a very, very sleepy baby. I didn't go to bed that late for me. But then, like, just a few hours later, I woke up and I was not really able to fall back to sleep. Fellow sleepy baby. Excellent, excellent. Lynn, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Sorry, by the way, that, like, Linry and I like to gently rib and roast each other. That sounded dirty to me. I don't know if it did to you, but if it did, good. And I feel like we're constantly getting people in our comments like confused that we're enemies. If I am like openly saying something hostile to somebody, you gotta know I'm very comfortable with that person. I'm so glad I sound good. Hello, Earth Girl. Hello, Danny. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Linnery, who I know is here, but is lurking in the shadows. But yeah, I asked Linnery why she is like this on her AMA. And somebody was like, is this a joke? And I'm like, yeah, it's a joke. Wait, you lost Thursday? What does that mean? Enemies to lovers. The dream. The freaking dream. I was watching a video about fan fiction. Oh, my microphone is like facing the other way. I was watching a video about writing fan fiction because I do that. And I was watching a video about it. And speaking of enemies to lovers, this person was talking about like tropes, like people who like ignore all the bad traits about a character and write like they never did anything wrong in their life. And also people who ignore all the good things about characters and make them into the total villain. And they used the example of Draco Malfoy in leather pants. They were like, apparently that's a trope. I wasn't in the Harry Potter community enough, I guess, at the time that was a trope. But I've been thinking about it and it's been making me laugh. Yeah, oh no, the village is hot. Hello, Witchy Caresses. Hello. So good to see you. So good to see you. If my brain is out to lunch today, it's because my brain is out to lunch today. PS, everybody. So, but I got my order from frickin' Little Box of Horrors. And as you can see, this is a Fallout plate and I'm so excited to use it because I fucking love Fallout. Somebody is texting me non-stop. Your PPU came today and you got Never Sleep Again. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I want to see you wear it. That's my kink, is seeing people wear the nail polishes that I like. Who is texting me non-fucking stop? My sister, I think. My sister is sending attachments, which means no, it's just, I thought it was gonna be, my sister sometimes sends me pictures of us as kids and maybe I could show y'all the picture of us as kids, but that's not what it was. I'm gonna peel this off before I forget it has a cover on it because they didn't put a sticker on this. When like, pro tip for all of you people who are definitely selling stamping plates, if you're gonna have a clear cover, put a little sticker on it that says remove film, you dumb butt. You have so much to unbox. You have Hollow Taco Thermals, Orly Color Pass, not a box, and PPU should be waiting in the mailbox. What? Oh, wait, no, PPU did ship. PPU shipped for me. I don't think it's coming today. But I'm attempting to remember how to look up if it came. I have a shop app, the shop app. So let's see. It arrives tomorrow, allegedly, according to my shop app. I'm very excited. The thing I'm the most excited for, I'm pulling this thing off. This didn't make any noise. This sucks. I don't remember what I was saying, but the point is, I'm the most excited for my bag with the VHSs on it. Yours hasn't shipped yet. What'd you order? You went a little bonkers with PPU Rewind because you're new to indie polish. Oh my God, I know the feel. I avoided PPU for so long because I was in Kelly Marissa's community for a long time. Okay, maybe not for that long of a time. And so many people there shopped PPU. And I waited for so long because I was like, I don't want the FOMO. I don't want the FOMO. I don't want to be one of those people that needs to buy like a million things every single time PPU happens. And then it just became my fucking brand. Isn't that just how it works? Hello, Jojo, aka Ho Ho. You ordered everything. You got 12 items, 9 polishes. Okay, curious. I'm curious. I'm not trying to sound silly and half asleep. What weren't the polishes? What wasn't the polishes? I'm also gonna clean my glasses. I've been wearing, by the way, this glasses strap. Game fucking changer. I don't like that it's not stretchy. You have to like undo it, but it's awesome. You can wear it on roller coasters. You can do your nails without glasses slipping down your nose. You can paint miniatures, which I've been painting a ton of miniatures and they have all been Fallout. However, Husbando, because he is the bestest, he primed our Labyrinth minis for me. Sorry, one sec. This is the one problem with wearing the strap. We have a bunch of Labyrinth minis and I'm going to try like fancier techniques on those ones. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been learning a lot of fancy techniques. Let's see. You got 5 polishes in the VHS bag. I got 3 polishes, the VHS bag, and the cat hoodie. We did put the cat hoodie on Shepherd briefly. She was okay with it, but not very okay with it. I am Sleepy Baby. I told you all I'm a Sleepy Baby. Oh, now hello. Oh my God, I need to catch up with your freaking streams. Because Paul is like a legit professional theater performer. And he has been doing like nail art based off things he's been in. And they're all sick as fuck. So seriously, so cool. So cool. How are you doing today? I don't remember what I was going to say. That have a sleepy baby. I don't know. Yeah, eventually you will slow down. No regrets. Danny is totally right. Like nowadays, because I have such a full collection, I get the Orly Color Pass. I buy a couple of polishes from PPU every month. And like, honestly, unless something else like really catches my eye, I don't really buy anything else. I don't really get anything else. So it's really slowed down. It's been nice. Okay, you got Dom. Dirk, Pure Joy. I know they're DRK, but I want to call them Dirk. Pure Joy, Danglefoot, Tears in Rain by Danny Viana Rosewater. Sorry. That's a good one. Goblins and Ghoulies, Sour Apple Rings, Watcha Nightshade, and Paradox Tucking Myself In. You also got Cupcake Funfetti, Beer Sister, and Blue Hawaiian Cuticle Bomb, and Ribbit Stickets Car Air Freshener. Well, that is exciting. Yeah, so many great polishes. You didn't get Never Sleep Again because you got a huge D-Stack spot, but now you're regretting it. You should regret it. Because Never Sleep Again is the fucking best. For all of you who got Never Sleep Again, you gotta tell me how you like it. You gotta tell me how you like it. I think today I'm just gonna paint my nails blue and I'm gonna do some Fallout Boys. I'm gonna do some Vault Boys. I do love calling the Vault Boy the Fallout Boy. I really enjoy that. The Queenspiration collab that you have, Feline Feisty Lacquer, is releasing today. Your swatcher mail was delayed, but yours is supposed to arrive today. Yes. And you're going to do live swatch the new collection tonight. And the collection is inspired by the Queens from 6. You're so fucking excited for Midsummer. Me fucking too. Y'all, if you want to, tonight at 5 p.m. PST, we are watching Midsummer in the Discord, and I am so fucking hype. I'm so fucking hype, and you should be hype too. And I'm going to be cryptic, but if you want to fully enjoy the video tomorrow, joining us at the Discord tonight may benefit you. It may benefit you, and I am so excited about my video tomorrow. It might be the best video I have ever made. You managed to not see Midsummer yet. You gotta see. My childhood friend might be joining us today, so I'm very excited. Because I found out, I had no idea. My friend Kay, who's in the Discord, like really loves The Wicker Man, which is adjacent to Midsummer, and I had no idea. We both got into The Wicker Man after we hung out a lot when we were younger. So like I was talking about The Wicker Man and he was like, oh my God, like freaking like Christopher Lee is so hot in that. And I'm like, finally someone gets it. Finally someone gets it. So you're currently painting your nails with your PBU order as a Skittle. It's only one finger, but Never Sleep Again is really pretty. Never Sleep Again is so good. I'm so glad you got it. I need to figure out what polish I'm gonna use. I have Blue Tango out, but I feel like Blue Tango, I don't know if it's vibrant enough for, it's Midsommar. And it is a really, really incredible horror movie starring Florence Pugh, directed by Ari Aster. And it's like, I don't know. Brain no work today, but if it did, I would say it's so good. Honestly, Midsommar, although it is not like my favorite horror movie of all time, I do think that it is one of the best horror movies of all time. Like I really do think it is. And I think that it's also a really incredible film on its own. Even if you aren't like lumping it into horror movies, it's just so fucking good. It is 2.5 hours long, so it's gonna be a long night. Not Midsommar with Callista Flockhart. Yeah, not this time. We do love ourselves a Callista Flockhart though. It was really funny. Like I remember when Callista Flockhart and what's his name, Harrison Ford got together, and I believe they are still together. And people were like very judgmental about the age difference. At least to my recollection, they were. And so I decided to look up, like they do definitely have a large age difference. Hello, Eric. Your mom's 2.5 hours long. What does it mean? Does she have that kind of stamina? I kind of doubt it, but good for her. But yeah, when they got married, I don't know when they got together, but when they got married, Callista Flockhart was 40. So yeah, there's a bit of an age difference, but I also would have married Harrison Ford at that time, and I was not 40, and I'm not even 40 yet. And also like a 40-year-old and the ages adjacent to it are, you know, full-grown people ages. So I've decided I'm no longer scandalized in any way by this union. My favorite horror movie is Jaws, right? You thought maybe on the 4th of July. There were multiple shark attacks this year. It is not Jaws, actually. Hold on, pop quiz. Pop quiz. I have to remember myself. Yes, okay, I remember my favorite horror movie. Who knows what my favorite horror movie is? Pop quiz. I love Jaws, though. I fucking love Jaws. So, I'm looking for trans-affirming shirts to wear to Universal Studios. It's not the shiny. It's not the shiny. Danny and JoJo, I know both know what it is. It is not. I've never seen the Candyman. I need to. It's on my list because it's so iconic. So JoJo knows. It is not The Boy. Although I have had a copy of The Boy literally sitting in my like nail cart for weeks now, just like sitting here because I'm not gonna lick the doll. I'm not gonna lick the doll. You know, because of what JoJo says. Yeah. Is it up here? My favorite horror movie? I'm gonna knock down all my other movies behind me if I pull this out. But I'm gonna do it for the Vine. I literally called it. No. My Louboutin. I had to, because I had to show you. Suspiria! Suspiria is my fave. That cover is extremely gruesome. Here's a better cover that's not extremely gruesome. Okay. Let me clean up my damn mess because I'm cringe. You don't know what it is exactly. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna be doing my special September thing, Psych-tember. Psychedelic Psych-tember. Midsommar could definitely fit into Psychedelic Psych-tember, but we're not watching it, and we're watching it now. And so I think we're gonna watch Suspiria again because my movie watching group was not as big the last time we watched Suspiria, and I want to show more people Suspiria. It is not like easy to watch online. You can watch it on Tubi, but that means you have to sit through the ridiculous Tubi commercials. Here's my copy of Midsummer. But we are actually, it's on DVD in here too. So I don't have to deal with Blu-rays. But I did figure out how to make like Amazon streaming work. Suspiria, so good. I'm so glad you know it, Witchy. And this is the old Suspiria. This is 1977, I believe. I would like the new Suspiria, the 2019, I think it was. I would like the new Suspiria if I didn't like the old Suspiria. But the person who made the new Suspiria didn't like the old Suspiria. And I'm like, maybe get your own movie, but also at the same time, like, whatever, do whatever the fuck you want. You're not going to remake Suspiria, so why am I even worried about this shit? Anyway, do we have to take psychedelics to attend Psychedelic September? No, you do not need to take psychedelics to do Psychtember. I will not be taking psychedelics to do Psychtember, at least not around y'all, because I will have a bad trip. Not because anything's wrong with you all. It's just that, like, oh my, even on the good old 420, like, freaking Earth Girl can attest. You love that too, BBS. Earth Girl can attest. I decided to have a little smoky smoke last movie night, and I started like having these strange ideas. And then I got really paranoid. Yeah, call you Susan, BB. Exactly. I was like, I'll tell you what happened. I said something sexually objectifying about Susan Sarandon, as I am wont to do. And then suddenly, towards the end of the night in my head, I decided that Helen, whose Earth Girl was named Susan, and that I had said something sexually objectifying about her, or that she took it that way. And then I just, it was a downward spiral. So no, I will not be taking psychedelics for Psychtember. Because like, imagine that on like the highest level. All you can remember are the necklaces and the steamy scene. That's all you gotta remember. You don't remember the monkey aging so much that it disintegrates. You call me Susan, it's your pet name now. Well, good, because I'll probably forget again and start doing it again. But yeah, those two names are like kind of like to me. Like, I consider my name to be, I call it, I'm picking up my horror movies, by the way. Well, they're not all horror movies. Like my name I consider to be like a cheerleader name because it ends with an E. So Tiffany is like in my boat with me, and if we had a Brittany, then we'd all be in this boat together. I found out I always wanted a different name, and I found out recently that my sister actually like wished she had a name more like mine when we were younger, which I was like very surprised about. Yes, like yours. Exactly like you. It's so weird how we always want what we don't have. I guess that's why we want it. I did always want black hair though, and I do have that. So that's good for me. Your brother's name was gonna be Brittany. If that's a girl, it would have. Hello, Jadoob. Thank you for your work, Lurk. So we have a family full of cheerleader names. Yeah, you don't only have a cheerleader name, but you have like a cheerleader life as well. You have a cheerleader name. Everything's falling down. Everything's falling down. Bad Ronald's being bad. All right. Everybody, stay in your stack. Stay in your damn stack. Okay. You've seen Suspiria for long enough. We no longer need to look at Suspiria. Ooh, boy. Your stripper name would be Sally Mae. Like the student loans. You gotta pay off those loans, baby. Yes. I wonder how many strippers there are called Sally Mae. There should be a lot. We support all strippers here, but especially ones named Sally Mae. You just get made fun of for your name. It was a stripper name and a white trash name, according to your classmates. People say anything. And they don't know shit. It's a fucking normal name. It's such a normal name. But that's how kids be though. We were getting ice cream yesterday, and this little kid, he was either pointing at me and saying you or ew, and I didn't want to stick around to find out which one it was. But like I was ignoring him, as you do when a kid like yells something at you, and then he started like telling his mom about me, and I still have no idea what he was going on about. But I was just like, okay. That child certainly has opinions about me. You wish the DVDs were supported as the strippers. Yeah, the DVDs aren't very supported. Blu-rays aren't supported at all. As we learned the other day, I tried to play a Blu-ray, and I might as well have been trying to, I don't know, trying to turn lead into gold. Hello, Luna. Hello, Luna. Are you coming to Midsummer tonight? Are you coming to the movie? I'm very excited about the movie. I think that as much as I don't want to just use It's Britney Beach for the rest of my life, I should just use It's Britney Beach for this Manny. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to use the colors I use all the time. We're gonna use frickin' like, look, I don't know if you can see the fill line on this, but it is pretty epic. Claim to Fame, which has an epic fill line. It's Britney Beach, speaking of cheerleader names, which also has an epic fill line. We need something for the skin of the Fall Out Boy. You might get up when you finish movie. One of these days, Yurik. One of these days. Hello, Bonket. How are you doing today? Yes, I'm so excited. 5 p.m. PST. So make sure it's LA time. It's LA time in your phone. If you want to know what time I'm on, you can just set your phone to Los Angeles. Excuse me. I'm wearing like a pretty slutty outfit today. Yes, in case you were wondering. I'm wearing a sheer shirt and a black bra. And you're avoiding work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We love to hear it. I'm gonna need pink for the Fall Out Boys gum. And oh, I have right here, I have my Vampires buff. But I think I want something, this is like a very light skin tone. This is around, no, it's even lighter than me. Even lighter than me. It's very modest what you've seen me wear. I bet you're it. I bet. All right. Give me the skin. Give me the skin. I think this is too light for the skin as well. So let's find more skin. Me searching through my polishes, yelling, give me the skin. Maybe we should use Shaky Alibi and it can be Hillary colored. I can't believe that this is Hillary colored. It's so deep. Is it just because I'm so pale? It puts the lotion on its skin. Hi, Vero. Thank you for coming to the Sleepy Baby stream. This is the skin of a vault dweller, Bella. Yes. This is the skin of a vault dweller. Okay. I just feel like this is such dark skin. It's just because I'm so pale. It's just because I'm so pale. She's so much darker than me. Exactly. Well, they might not be. I can just not make it a white vault dweller, I suppose. Not that this isn't like a white skin tone. I'm just like, you know, if I'm having trouble finding it. Vault boy, where have you been, Loca? Exactly. All right. I don't know. It's always so hard. I could just, you know what I'll do? Hell yeah. This is kind of pink. But it's the me polish. It's It's the closest. It is so close in the camera. So I'm just comparing it to my titties. But yeah, we'll use Liquefied Me. We'll use Zoya Steph, which is Liquefied Me. It literally, they found me, they liquefied me, they put me into a bottle. You watch another episode of the Fallout show, you still hate it. We have now watched 2 episodes of the Fallout show. I love it. I love it. There is a part in the 2nd episode that had me cracking the fuck up. And actually, it's funny, like, if you have watched the Fallout show, it's a part after the Yao Guai attack where the 2 dudes are sitting around and one dude isn't doing a thing that they probably should be doing, to say it somewhat spoiler free. I also call the Yao Guais Yowie guys because that's who I am as a person. You're mourning your hat. You tried to put a bird patch on it to keep the holes from growing, and it said it added new holes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Which hat was it? Is it like your like sun hat, that like the beige one? I think I know which one you're talking about, actually. Your roommate in college had a boyfriend whose voice sounded like the killer inside of the lamps. It was so creepy, but it wasn't his fault. Oh my god. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I'm so sorry. All right, and I need pink for the bubblegum because I want to do the bubblegum. And I think I know an appropriate bubblegum color. What was that? Khaleesi, hello. I am so excited. Khaleesi got me a freaking Grumpy Polish from Polish and Beauty Expo, which apparently is named after the 7 dwarves. And I you know, who'd have thunk that it wouldn't be named after my trash can. Your husband watches the Fallout show. You enjoy the aesthetic and the humor, but you can't get into the plot. White beige, yes. I really like it. I really like the plot. I really like everything about it. It is really intense, though. The husband is not as happy about the really gory parts as I am. I'm pretty much fine with them, except for they're really extreme. And in like the thing about the Fallout show, the music, by the way, is so loud in my ears. So I'm gonna turn it down a bit because I'm just kind of like, I'm like screaming over it, and I don't need to do that. I'm gonna turn it up. There, turn it down here, turn it down here. I'm like screaming over the music. I just don't need to do that. What was I gonna say though? The gore and the stuff that happens is very consistent with the Fallout games, except for in Fallout, they're not actual humans with really good effects. So when somebody's like leg blows up, you're not like really staring at it like it's a real human. You're like, that's a video game character. And then also they show a lot of stuff happening in that show that is stuff that like you would have found out through environmental storytelling in the Fallout games. And it's hard to watch those things that, you know, it's easier to go to a terminal and read about it, or look at a little tableau of like skeletons and be like, oh, this thing happened, versus like seeing it portrayed. I do want to say one thing is that Ma June, the person who runs that little like store in that town, that first town that she goes to, that Lucy goes to, she can get it. There is something about that woman that I find, she has a certain je ne sais quoi. Oh my god, you should play the game. Fallout's very easy to get into, in my opinion. Here, Danny, I'm going to defend it. Fallout, the game, might be gory for the sake of gore, but Fallout, the show, is gory for the sake of accuracy to the game. So I would have to disagree with you on that, because like in the Fallout game, for instance, you can, like, one of the best perks you can get is called Bloody Mess. I am sweaty and like my glasses are fogging. And like, so you get like an increase to damage, but you also have to like, the people's bodies explode and you watch that. And so for some people it's like, oh yeah, that's great and it's fun and whatever. And for other people they're like, why do I have to take this perk? I don't want to see these bodies explode everywhere. So especially like the ghoul, who is like, I've heard that the Fallout show is kind of like 3 different play styles. The person who has like the one mission, the person who does all the side quests, and the murder hobo. The ghoul seems to be the murder hobo. It makes perfect sense to me within the context of Fallout and what character he would be. He's been alive for like 200 years. So I would assume he's pretty high level, and I would assume on his perk tree, whether he knows it or not, he took Bloody Mess. So there you go. That is my, and I'm not saying that you need to enjoy it. And I'm not saying you need to like it or think it's good. I'm just saying I don't think it's gory for the sake of being gory. I think it's gory for the sake of accuracy, and I think it's very accurate. You want your fiance to play the game while you watch it cross stitch, or you just play the game, so it's not gonna happen. Yes, murder hobo, so true. The ghoul's a good character. I feel like Lucy's all over the place and Max is just a dumbass. He is just a dumbass. He is, I agree. Oh, so Khaleesi, which Fallout game, let me link you up with my favorite YouTuber for Fallout. Which Fallout game do you want to watch? Because he's done a few with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I found him because he was doing a Fallout 3 kill everything run. So this is it's Many a True Nerd, and I'll just send you his main channel. Many a True Nerd. And honestly, I have to say, Many a True Nerd is who got me into YouTube. Like, I wasn't watching YouTube regularly, but like a newspaper or something, an online publication, posted that he was doing a Fallout Kill Everything run. And so I started watching him, and I just thought he was so fucking funny. So I recommend pretty much any of his Fallout playthroughs if you are interested. Let me grab him. Ladies love Ghoul Walton Goggins. Oh my god, my fucking mother-in-law will not shut up about Walton Goggins. I love my mother-in-law. I shouldn't talk about her that way, but I shouldn't use so many curse words. Not that she would mind. She doesn't care. But the point is that whenever we talk about the Fallout show, she remembers that Walton Goggins is on it. She just cannot stop talking about Justified. Robo's got you into it in his videos of Skyrim. Yes. You would side quest and do headshots. Same. You only played Fallout 3, but you love the setting so much. Fallout 3 is so good. Fallout 3 was my original BB, as it was a lot of people's, because Fallout 3 was the first in like the new games, the Bethesda style games, not the like real-time strategy games. Is it a real-time? No, it's not a real-time strategy. It's not real-time. Anyway, it used to be a different way. Now it's this way with the guns and the first-person shootering. But yeah, like I'd have to say that if I like were to pick up any Fallout game, it'd be Fallout 4. I love Fallout 4. I should get my Paladin Dance print in here, because the same person who did my Fallout / Dragon Age commission did a pinup of Paladin Dance. And Paladin Dance is kind of like tied for my favorite love interest in Fallout 4 with Hancock. I really like Paladin Dance's story, but I like Hancock more as a person. She will not shut up, lover. It's just about Walton Goggins' polished mess. You were within like you were in our stomping grounds recently. Your hub, what Fallout is he playing? What Fallout do he be playing? I'm gonna move Bromsy because I don't want him to get nail polish on my beautiful boy. Sorry, I keep wanting to lick my boys today. I get it the wrong way too. He's not over there. There we go. They still haven't restocked this. By they, I mean V, who made, I don't actually have it up, but usually there's a little thing of Danny and I on a motorcycle, but I don't have it up on here. And they made this, and they should restock it. Anyway. Because I know that there's such a huge market for it. You love Walton Goggins and Justified too. Well, you should have a nice long conversation with my mother-in-law because she loves Walton Goggins. And when she heard he was playing something that was called a ghoul, she was like, "That's so perfect. He's so perfect. He would make the best ghoul." I don't even think she knew what a ghoul was in the Fallout sense. I fucking love my mother-in-law. She is so amazing. Like, legit. I love her so much. Anybody who's come to visit me, except for Hillary, I think, can attest. Because I drag them up to LA to go meet her. Your hubs and you play Overwatch now. You remember him playing that raft game that you tried and all you were good at was fishing. I used to play Overwatch so much, and Hubs and I used to, who's your main, by the way, Paul? Hubs and I used to go to Overwatch League when it was a thing. We stopped going before it stopped being a thing, but we were there opening day of Overwatch League, and we had like jerseys and signs and everything, and it was an experience. So you also love Timothy Olyphant. Big love for that man. I haven't watched Justified. So I've heard the name Timothy Olyphant, which, like, how could you not? It's quite a name. But I cannot put the face of the name. Yes, Santa Monica with 4 kids. Lots of kids fun. Maybe a few years to take an adults only trip. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. He is playing New Vegas in 4. His favorite is New Vegas. New Vegas is kind of the best game. I should watch it. It's great. Not you too, Yurik. Not you too. His main is Diva. Oh my god. Hubs for a while main Diva, I think. You didn't ask you, but you're a Moira main. That's so you. That's so you. Yes, you do. You're all in this together. You and my mother-in-law, Luna. Oh, I need to find the fucking bubblegum pink I'm looking for. It's not that. Where is it? There is an orally that would be perfect, but I don't know where it is. I'm looking for Meet Cute, I think, and I can't find it. Oh well. I have a very similar color in Zoya, so we're just gonna use a Zoya. The game moves too fast for you. It is so fast. It took me so long to be able to do anything in Fallout, and then I became like, I mean, okay, I wasn't like placing anywhere in competitive or anything, but like I became the level of player that wasn't embarrassed to play. You played Fallout for 5 minutes. It was too scary / hard, and you gave up. Your husband's frustration. Same with BioShock. That's because it's making you play scary, hard games. Fallout's not that hard once you learn how to use VATS, but I did start playing it when I first started. Like, I started on BioShock when it came to like next gen games, because I saw it and I loved that it was scary, and I was like, this is like a beautiful work of art. I need my cotton balls. I think I have some cotton rounds, but they're like over here. I'm gonna grab it with my grabby claw. I know where they are, but they fell behind the computer. It might be finally time to order that big old roll of cotton. There's competitive Fallout? He was also Sheriff Bullock in Deadwood. If you ever watched that, I did not. I think that he's in stuff that I don't tend to watch. I think that's the thing, that he's just in stuff that I don't usually watch. I want to cut these up. I want to cut them. You walk into walls and always end up looking up. All right. That is how you start on Overwatch. You're not walking into walls and not knowing where to look. Have you really learned to play Overwatch? It is always so moist in here, and I do not know why. I need to remove this nail polish, though. Cold take, Oliphant is a talented fox. All right, everybody's got a thing for this dude. I need, you know, I don't have time. I need to watch The Boy for the 18th time and write fanfic about it. It is funny that The Boy isn't my favorite horror movie, but The Boy, like, I love The Boy, obviously, clearly. But it's not scary. I don't think it's a very effective horror movie. I think it's a high no. Horror in name only. It's a suspense movie. It's a gothic romance, if you will. I will. Husbando will tell me not to. But I will. I've been drawing a little bit recently, and I actually got a new, like, tilted tabletop drawing desk. I don't know if I would say it's a thriller, because do you find it thrilling? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it does make me feel thrilled. Vero. But I don't think that you know, I don't think I'm thrilled in the way that generally they call a thriller. I'm thrilled in the, oh no, why is he hot way. It does thrill me, chill me, and fulfill me, but not in the way they intended. Not that kind of thrilled, exactly. Fucking exactly. I'm so excited, by the way. I made an amazing GIF for the video that comes out tomorrow, and you're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, it's an amazing GIF, Stephanie, good job. When you see it, comment that. Yeah, no, The Boy is just like an hour and a half of just like boring character study of characters that don't need to be studied. I love Greta, do not get me wrong, and I am so glad they gave me an hour and a half of character study of her because I'm writing a fanfic about her. But if you're going into The Boy being like, yeah, I can't wait to be thrilled and scared and chilled, you're going to be mildly uncomfortable at best. You wish you could say you're getting a headache. I know that feeling all too well. Have a really great night, Yurik. One of these days, it'd be really fun to watch a movie with you. But I understand that you are of the European persuasion. Are in a bad time zone for that. Yes, do you feel better, please? By the way, I'm removing it now, but I'm removing Let It Glow. And I wasn't really, I mean, you probably saw it a bunch before I'm taking it off. And this is Here Comes the Sun. Let It Glow is by Cadillacer. Here Comes the Sun is by Rogue Lacquer, I believe. You too. It's Midsummer tonight, Khaleesi. You can't say I didn't warn you. I'm so sad you can't come. I thought you were gonna be able to. Nikki's gonna come tonight. She's not seen Midsummer. She knows basically nothing about Midsummer. I'm so sorry. We will miss you. Thank you, Luna. I love Let It Glow. And it's one of those polishes that, like, I feel like I'm always like, I'm gonna wait for a special occasion for this. And it's like wearing this polish is the special occasion, you know? I am very excited for the people who haven't seen Midsummer to see it. I'm like, and I'm just so excited, even the people who have seen it, I'm just excited to hear your comments as we go through the movie. Because there's so many parts of the movie that, like, I have comments about, I have ideas about, and thoughts about. And I'm very curious what other people have noticed about that movie. Because that movie is so, like, rich and deep. There's so much shit going on in that movie. I know that I haven't noticed everything. I know that. You're trying to make it. It's reminding you need to charge your headphones. Yes, charge your headphones. You're driving to Chicago to get all your belongings you left after PPE. Where did you leave them? Where did you leave your belongings? Well, you'll be very missed, Khaleesi. But I think you know where to find the movie. The Brothership. Okay, I see. I am so excited for you to see it again. I'm excited to hear your thoughts about it as we go through it. I'm so excited. I'm excited for Nikki to be again like, that was some wild shit. Because Nikki's always quiet like the entire movie. And then at the end of the movie, she was like, that was some wild ass shit. Because it always is. It always is. One movie... I kind of think that next month, I just kind of want to watch like weird ass shit. Because there's two things I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to watch The Baby, which is one of the movies that The Boy was based off of, or not based off of, but inspired by. Oh my God, that opening scene though is the fucking worst. It's the fucking worst. The fucking worst. Like you think all the brutal, bloody death scenes would be the worst part of Midsommar, but no, it's the very beginning. I almost turned it off when I first watched it because it was just so hard to get through. You're more of a doesn't shut the fuck up movie watcher yourself. I like that about you. I love that about you, Susan. Yeah. It is easy to avoid. It's just in the beginning. Yeah, that movie is great except for the first 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It is rough. It's fucking rough. Okay. All right. All right. There's so many parts of that movie though that just make me crack the fuck up. They just like, I just like, I cannot contain it. The parts of frickin' Midsommar that just make me laugh out loud. I should like read more interviews and stuff with Ari Aster to see like his take on stuff, and like I want to learn more about the comedy of the piece because I find the piece to be so darkly comedic. I love it so much. You should do Midsommar Nails. You should do Midsommar Nails. Everybody should. You end up quiet because your Discord always fucks up having the chat open on your phone. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That blows. Yes. You pipe Discord through the TV for the movie, but lie back and chat from your phone. Yes, that is the way to do it. I mean, I watch the movie on my computer, but I still lie back and use my phone to chat. I need to make sure that my phone is fully charged, so that we can have the optimal experience. Excuse me. The optimal experiment. I can't believe it's taking so long to take my freaking polish off, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Let It Glow has all those little hex glitters. Maybe. You know what's been broken? What app has been broken recently? It's been the Taco Bell app. I think it's just the lunch rush that it has issues with, but like we like ordering Taco Bell during the lunch rush. And we've not been able to have Taco Bell for lunch for like a week now. Send help. My family is dying. We're gonna let this soak for a little bit. I should have let the last one soak for longer, but I didn't. The Sonic app sucks. What does it do? You can't set DMs on Insta on your phone. You think it's because you're using an iPhone 8. Why? Why are apps like this? Or is it, no, you're an iPhone. I'm like, is it CloudStrike? Excuse me. Because I've started seeing more errors on apps since the CloudStrike thing, as is not surprising. Also, my other big gripe about fast food apps is that, like, I've sent them a message and everything, but Del Taco started making guacamole, and it's actually legit good guacamole. It's like good. They make it fresh there. I'm so sick of going places and spending extra for guac that is so nasty and gross and bad. But Del Tacos is really good, except for you can't order chips and guac on their app because you need to select a size, but there is no way to select a size. There just isn't. There's nothing there. It's just like, do you want the guac? And you're like, yes. And they're like, too damn bad. You got to select a size. And I'm like, well, this is news to me. it was secret recording everywhere you went. Got a whole drink and donut in compensation. Wait, what was that? Hold on. What app is that? You've been in 2 months. Zuck Daddy has put you in jail. Oh no, Zuck Daddy, don't lock me up. You got a settlement from Tim Hortons because their app is so bad. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. That's so Canadian. Del Taco is the way and the life. Husbando agrees. Husbando agrees. I am getting more turned on by Del Taco, but it's just like, it's not real enough to be good Mexican food, and it's not fake enough to be good Mexican fast food, in my opinion. But like that's just like my opinion, man, you know? Sonic is annoying when only you order if you're under a mile from the address. That's dumb, but I guess they're like, their system is the drive-in, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I would have liked that. There's been some times where I've ordered from the wrong place, and I do wish it was like that. But overall, I ordered from the right place, and I'm glad it's not like that. You've got your PC, it's fine. You got your PC so you can negotiate with Zuck Daddy about your jail time. Weird that Mark Zuckerberg, like, has become the less hated of the social media moguls. Like, at least he's not fucking Elon Musk, you know what I mean? The freaking glycerin makes my hands all sticky. And honestly, spraying water on them doesn't make them a lot less sticky. Actually, that's not water, it's alcohol. Maybe I'll just go wash them. I'm gonna go wash my damn hands because, like, I don't like how they feel. So I'm gonna be right back. Wait, hold on. Can I get a ban? Somebody around who can ban? Best viewers on. The best viewers are already here. I'm sorry. Had Taco Bell on the way to Santa Monica. It's good for what it is, but it's best in the middle of the night when you're drunk / high. Have you seen Elon Musk's trans daughter clapping back at his Jordan Bumblebee Peterson interview? No, I need to watch that. I love Elon Musk's trans daughter. I don't know a lot about her, but I know that I love her and I support her. We came around on Zuck because he's willing and able to beat up Elon Musk as soon as Elon Musk starts being a chicken. Yes. I remember when they first announced that, like, my favorite meme about it was like Hux from the freaking Star Wars new trilogy. And it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if Zuckerberg wins. I need Musk to lose. And that's me. Not the glycerin talk. Yes, the glycerin talk. Yes. Do you know what it feels like, Tiffany? Should I tell you again? You don't need the best viewers, but sexy viewers. We have the best and the sexiest viewers on this channel. Elon Musk is a sperm donor, though. I watched this channel called The Cavernacle, and he talks a lot about Elon Musk's breeding kink in all seriousness. And he keeps teasing that he's going to make a video all about his breeding kink. And I hope that he does. He and Jordan Peterson definitely. Oh my God, she's so cute. She's so cute. How cute his daughter is. I'm sorry that's your dad. I also know what it's like to be cute and have a very horrible dad. Sexy viewers. I'm telling you, we have the sexiest, we have the best. We also have the worst. We have we have everything. That one TikTok guy that suggested Zuck and Musk fight in space and they just don't come back. Oh my God, wouldn't that'd be great? Let's send them up there and be like, fight. And then we all kind of like back out really slow. We're just a bunch of sexy Susans. We sure are. Wait, what? Yeah. You're too sexy for the stream. I wanted to do a whole run of like rhyming with that for Too Sexy for My Shirt, and it got really dirty in my head really fast, so I'm gonna spare all of you. He thinks he's God's gift to the world and must replicate. No, dude, we don't need mini yous running around. You identify as a sexy viewer. You should, JoJo. You should. We seen sexy Sandberg. It'll be number 1. Yes, we really, yes. Marry sexy Sandberg. Mary, if you don't like me objectifying you in that way, please let me know. You identify as a garbage viewer. I love that for you. We can modify the rocket, give it the Titanic sub edition. Well, you know, Musk is so much like, let's use space travel for like Earth travel. Let's like get places fast through like rocket, whatever. Like 1 in 10 space rockets, I heard, explode. They explode. So here's my idea. Go ahead, Elon. Go. Get launched. You travel. You use your jets to travel. Your jets, your rockets, to travel as much as you want. Knock yourself out. We're diversely sexy. I agree. I agree. Garbage can be sexy. You've all heard about Grumpy. Get launched is the new get fucked. Get launched, Elon. Get launched 10 times, and out of one of those times, statistically, you will explode. His Mars thing has always been LARPing to demonstrate his vision. That makes sense. You didn't Musk's daughter try to get her father taken off her birth certificate? Is that something you can do? Can you identify as not related? I can't believe. Sorry, I'm not gonna read this thing about Elon Musk right now. I'm gonna leave it up. But like, can't believe he would go on his Twitter. Like, I can believe that Elon Musk would say anything on Twitter because he's proven he will do that. To like misgender not his dead name but deadify, dead claim your child. What is wrong with you, Elon? I'm not anti-psychedelics, but I do think one of his problems is he takes way too much psychedelics. That's one of his many problems. Many problems. I can believe it because it's easy for a dude like him to have that many kids, sadly. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly. BRB. All right, I'm back. Hello, everybody. Hello. I think I've only bought 3 polishes for my low buy as well. All right, we are so fresh and so clean, and they honestly look so like, even though I just removed the polish with polish remover, I feel like before I like went to the bathroom and like scrubbed my nails really fast with the nail brush, they were so much more yellow. So much more yellow. Just goes to show you, kids, wash your hands. You got Orchid, Shamrock, Rosewater, and Tears from Heaven. I got. You also got Shake Your Shamrock. Shake Your Shamrock. Shammy Shake. Never sleep again. Sorry. I'm gonna just be like freaking out. You can't make you wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, you filthy gamer. I don't know why I called you a filthy gamer. It just came to me in a dream. I'm so fucking sweaty. I am sweating. I'm sweating, as Nikki says, like a sinner in church. Nikki is classier than me in so many ways. I need to find, I have another bottle of this, and I don't know where it is. This weekend, it's always this weekend, isn't it? This weekend, I'm going to change things. This weekend is a new step in the right direction. I'm going to do everything. No, hopefully this weekend, I'm hoping to find some stuff. I'm hoping to do some cleaning and to find stuff. I have a glitter under my nails. There you go. How hot is it in CA? Too hot. I will look it up though. Your low buy is 7 polishes per month. Yes. You're covered in gamer junk. Absolutely. And gamer gunk, rather. This weekend you start all over. Let's see how hot it is. 83. It is 83. Oh my God. Sorry, I just gotta... Sorry, I'm gonna need to read you this thing that my husband just sent me. Date Everything is a dating sim with 100 fully voiced household objects to woo, such as a smoke alarm and a cabinet. Finally! Finally! I can date a smoke alarm. Maybe if I develop like a relationship with a smoke alarm in a video game, it will like it'll turn my smoke alarms into like Tumblr sexy men, and then I'll remember to replace their batteries. It's gonna be a high of 106 Fahrenheit in Central California. No, you're gonna romance a smoke alarm. Do it. 83 is not terrible. I'm just sweaty. I just sweat. Like I said, like a sitter in church on Fridays, apparently. That's just my life. I'm gonna like go like this to my nose. All right. I need a base coat. Let's do a base coat. I'm gonna get another color. Actually, I think it's in here. Because I'm behind on swatching. Is Mile High Club... Mile High Club, actually, I think it's better than It's Brittany Beach. It's Brittany Beach, you live another day. Not that it wasn't living, but it is running out, and that is, I think, one of the neons they discontinued. And I saw they were selling it at a TJ Maxx, and I should have bought another one there. Your meds make you super heat sensitive. He's got a lot too. It's fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. Hubs and I often, when something good happens, we'll send each other text messages that say WTF for, well, that's fantastic. Excuse me. Antidepressants have made you heat sensitive enough, but everything else that's been added has just amplified the problem. You are so good. Like, Vero, you have this talent where you know exactly what any given substance is like doing to your body in such minute detail. Not that this is such a minute detail, but I swear, somebody was like, what are the side effects of your antidepressant? I'd be like, I have no fucking clue. Last meeting of the day only lasted 2 minutes. Hell yeah. Your employee was sick, so you told her to log off and get some rest. Yes, good boss. Good bossing today. Pat on the back. We're going in with our Orly Bonder base coat. I wanted to use a specialty polish for the base of this, but then I just realized it was going to look a lot better if I just used creams. It was going to look a lot like more Fallout-y if I just used creams. So I'm just going to use creams. I have so many creams. You ever tell you about smoky Blue Lotus? What is Blue Lotus? Is the actual flower? Or did you do it at that festival you were at? Blue Lotus is actually pretty nice high, like euphoria and relaxation with exceptional clarity. That sounds amazing. You know basically nothing about Blue Lotus, but you're like YOLO. You feel like smoke alarm is going to be definitely constant vigilance, definitely defined by constant vigilance, which is not a huge turn on for you. That's your role in the relationship. Well, you know, there's over 100 household items. So, okay, everybody, think about 100 household items. I'm turning to Ryan Hollinger, one of my favorite YouTubers, who is Irish, I believe, and he says weird things, weird ways. Mostly he says however instead of however. But he has a shirt that I should get that's like all the different ways people spell how he says however. And I'm one of the people, I know, I assume more than one person has requested that merch. But I know that I am one of those people who requested that merch. That, I don't know. Go check out his channel. He has a great video about Midsummer. It's one of the only videos about Midsummer that I've watched, actually. He's the reason I watched The Boy. Ryan Hollinger is the founder of The Feast. If you consider The Boy the Feast. And I certainly do. Let's copy this. So yeah, check out Ryan Hollinger. Yeah, like his The Boy video was like The Boy and it's like bonkers plot twist and sequel, and I was like, oh, that's PG-13, I can watch it, and I'm sure it won't be that horrifying, and it wasn't. The only horrifying thing really were the friends we made along the way, and by friends we made along the way, I mean person I got horny for that I didn't mean to. You're not allowed any federally banned substances, even if they're legal in your state. That's lame. The talk is making you commit sex to see a crystal meth. Romance the vacuum. Okay, you'd romance the vacuum. What did everybody else, what would you romance? What would you romance in your house? I need to think about it myself. It's legal everywhere but Latvia, Poland, and Russia, so your friend's gonna take it with her to Japan instead of weed? Oh my god, I need to try it here then. Oops, all horny. Exactly, Danny. That's exactly what happened when I watched The Boy. Watch her on Spin Cycle! Danny! My husband sent me a link to a fully voiced dating simulator where you can date 100 different household items, like a cabinet or a smoke alarm. Maybe you'll romance a blender. Yes. Cocktails. Let's see. If I think of what's like the sexiest, Danny's washer on Spin Cycle. That's a tempting one. I'm using Cert Colors Mile High Club for the Vault-Tec Blue. Probably the basement bar. Your oven's pretty hot. Hey-o. It's pretty good. My toaster oven air fryer combo. That one's a worker. Like, I guess if we're talking like my house, am I limited to stuff that's in most people's houses, or can I romance the specialty things? Because there's one thing in my house that I could see myself romancing. Y'all sound bad. The remote, but it's always ghosting you. Absolutely, absolutely. Can I romance my bong? Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what Khaleesi had? The basement bar. You have fun lights down there. I want to go to your basement bar. Take me to your basement bar, BB. You really do love your coffee pot. You guys can take it to bed. I do like my French press. Is it the Cuisinart toaster oven air fryer? It's very fuckable. No, it's the Ninja. It's the Ninja one. It does compactly fit in the corner. We love ourselves a small queen or king. I don't really know what the Ninja is. I don't know the Ninja's gender. You can also romance my basement bar or step up to the wet bar. Hell yeah. I mean, the wet bar sounds, you know, convenient. The wet bar seems like it's got at least one thing going for it. But I do like dungeons, so the basement bar would work for me. Fitz compactly in the corner so we can watch. This is my cuck toaster oven air fryer combo, the Ninja. I'm with the, I like put the cuck fryer in the corner. Well, I like fuck the oven, like the big oven. Soda stream, absolutely. I'm still thinking. I sleep with my CPAP every night. It sounds like furniture is also on the table. There's a lot of furniture to cook small appliances. Can I just romance like my chef's knife? That sounds kind of hot. Chef's knife sounds kind of hot, like kind of dangerous, you know? Like he's doing what he's supposed to, you know? He's like you know, like a really like dangerous person, like somebody who's like trained in martial arts and their hands are like deadly weapons. They're registered deadly weapons, but they're actually like a big softie and they love to cook. That's my vision for the chef's knife. And I think that the chef's knife kind of does it for me. But honestly, not to sound really fat, but I think the refrigerator, you love your slap chops nuts, as they say. Ah. I slap his chop till he nuts. Is that a thing? Your Instagram stories is a tiny tour of your basement bar up there right now. You haven't discussed the cube though. The cube? The cube. Right? The chef's knife sounds like a perfect partner. I think the fridge would be a good partner. Because I think the fridge would provide. And also, I love a big boy. I love a big boy who lets you put things inside of them. And that's exactly what fridges seem to be. So we might have to go with the fridge. Your son has a video of the cube in the Discord somewhere. Yes. Yes. I'm very excited to see your cube video. I'm so excited. You do love your toaster oven more than any other appliance. Well, if it's true love, you can make it work. Marry the fridge, fuck the knife, cook the air fryer, Danny! Oh my God. Danny, I'm gonna have to make that my new Discord. I'm gonna put that. I'm saving that for later. This might be my new Discord status. If you are not ready to see the pools try not to come challenge go away, I'm sorry, but Danny did it. Only special people get the cubic. We're all special. Us in the Discord are special. You can join the Discord. You can watch Midsummer with us tonight. As I said before, not giving anything away, but watching Midsummer with us tonight is advantageous for if you want a great experience watching the video that's coming out tomorrow, which I think is probably the best video I have made so far. It's really, really fun. I think so far the video that I've made that's been the best has probably been my favorite whites. My favorite whites video, I think I went off the rails just enough. She jumped in the pool naked first. Who did? Or did I say something? Oh, me. The pool. Yes, the pools. the pools try not to come challenge. Oh, Danny did. I see. If you don't know what the pools thing was, when I was playing the game Pools, I meant to say, am I going to come around here again? Is what I wanted to say. But what I did say was, am I gonna come? And then I just kind of left it there for an uncomfortably long time. So I just started joking about the pools try not to come challenge. You can watch me play, if you do want to watch me play pools, you can watch me play levels 4 through 6 in my live VODs. Because now they are saved forever on YouTube. Which is honestly the best part of streaming on YouTube, is that YouTube saves my streams, but it doesn't put them into like my uploaded videos category. It puts them in their own category. Whereas if I uploaded my own, they would be like front and center on my channel. So it's really nice. This is a perfect vault suit blue. Thank you, Cert Colors, for my perfect vault suit blue. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. The Danny Spice channel. You are not being too spicy today. You are being just the right level of spice. Maybe we need a little glass of milk, but that's okay. We can do that. Danny, are you going to try to brave Midsummer today? I think you could survive it, but I don't know. Hello, Nails. You arrived at the come. I did not come at the pools try not to come challenge. I tried and I succeeded at not coming that day. I can tell you I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay the first 5 minutes. I can tell you what happens though in the first to give you a warning if you would like to. But I'm so excited, Danny. I think you're gonna like it. There are gross parts, but honestly, they're not as big a part of the movie as one might think. Yes, I will spoil it for you. Yes, yeah, this horror is set in broad daylight. It is, and that's what's so cool. I'm so fucking excited. You're about to come too because they're here. Your claw polishes. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Yes. I'm excited to see what's going on with that. By the way, Linry, if you are here, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for adding chapters into your AMA. Because I know that that's not easy. Like, it's easy. It's physically easy to do, but like it's time consuming. And B, I was behind on watching the video and I was like, oh my God, I stream in like 15 minutes and I still have like 30 minutes of this video left. So I was able to go directly to my question and that was really nice. I think Danny's not, I think Danny's going to be the regular amount of disturbed by the first 5 minutes. So I think she'll be okay. Chapter for your dupe mids make you want to cry. I can't even fucking imagine. I can't even imagine. Linry, I swear to God though, by the way, I don't actually want to do this because I would be too stressed, but you and I need to just like, I need to clean edit your videos and you need to like do the fun editing that you like, because I don't like the fun editing. I only like the clean edit. I'm like, yeah, getting through this, doing the clean edit, and then like I get to the part where I have to like put shit in it and I'm just like, God no. God fucking no. So yeah, we just need to make a commune. We've been talking about this for years. We need to make a commune and we'll all have different jobs and we will just absolutely max out the YouTube market. Or we will become like the next Illuminati, because I feel like Illuminati kind of tried to do like, I mean, she tried to make a company town. She didn't really try to make a commune. She, a person who made a video about how fucked up company towns are, tried to make a company town. You're here for the cult. Yes. I don't know. Did you buy more from Little Box of Horrors? Because I just bought this. You're here for the cult. Tell you what to do. Take a lot of psychoactive drugs. Don't sleep for a few days. Don't eat a lot of food. and let me show you me murdering somebody and act like it's normal, and then you'll be fully indoctrinated. There you go. You don't bother clean edit, just do the takes and whatever it is, because if you tried editing that stuff, you'd never finish. That's fair. That's completely fair, Paul. Oh, wait. Someone said something. You still think about that scenario sometimes in Shudder. Maybe it's necessary for Danny's character development, though. Danny in the movie. Yeah, it's Dani in the movie, but yeah, it is Danny. I think it's a really good part of the movie. I think that the beginning of Midsommar, like, I think knowing what happens is necessary, obviously. But it sets up a lot of stuff. Like, for one thing, it sets up Danny being prime material. Spoilers, kind of, for Midsommar, prime material for the cult. Because, like, number one rule in getting people to join your cult, isolate. So if they're already isolated, there you go, you know? And then rule number two, like, confuse them. So, yeah. I think it's a good, like, is it disturbing? For sure. But I do think it's a good part of the movie. Like, it's good. I don't think they should have made it without it. Wait, you think last month? But did you order anything else with the plate? I just got this today. I didn't know I was going to be doing these nails until I actually went downstairs because we were getting more Fallout minis. By the way, let me show you. No. I smooched like all the way down into the color. That's not the color I was using. You're not the giraffe from last night. Let me see if I can. Nah, I can't. My middle finger is kind of fucked up. That's okay. You're already isolated and confused. You're almost there. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. So that is drying, and we are going to get ourselves some stampers. I'm not going to grab things with that hand. Hold on, let me use my little grabby thing. My box of stampers is just a little far away for my unpolished hand to reach. All right. Get some stampers out. Because I think we can do like all of our stamping at once. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. All right. That's me singing along to the song that's playing in the background. Let's clean our stampers. Because I am a goblin person and I don't clean my stampers. I am really excited though. So September, we will watch Suspiria again. Because I want to, honestly, for Psych-tember, I kind of just want to watch shit I've already watched. I kind of just want to watch Suspiria and Zardoz. Which are two of the movies we watched last year. But honestly, other than like Wendy, well, like with Zardoz, we watched it with Wendy and then somebody who's just not as active in the community anymore. So like, and Wendy was like doing dishes the whole time. Yes! Ah, Danny, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show everybody Suspiria. But like Suspiria is something that more people are just like likely to see. Even though Suspiria is harder to come by than Zardoz. But Zardoz is so fucking weird. Oh my god, and I love it. I have been hanging out. There's a character in it called Friend. And my friend who recommended Zardoz to me reminds me so much of the character Friend. I'm very excited. And I've been spending a lot more time with him. I'm very excited to watch it again and experience Friend. I think I need to order some new black stamping polish. All right, so this upcoming month, I do think I want to watch fucking weird shit. So, hear me out. We're gonna watch weird child adjacent stuff, is what we're gonna do. I want to watch The Baby, which, like I said, is one of the movies that inspired The Boy. That movie is fucking wild. The twist is so fucking wild. And like, yeah, like if you know The Boy and you see The Baby, you'll be like, I absolutely see where the where like the inspo came from. Perfection. I am using my yours stamper that was so incredibly graciously given to me by Painting Polish. It's so good. I don't use it all the time because it is very stiff. So sometimes if your nail polish isn't fully dry, it can cause some smudging issues, but my nail polish will be fully dry. So, but yeah. Is that the one with Sean Connery and the Crazy Thong? Yes, it is. Nerd Loves Nails. Yes, it is. And like, okay, so like, yeah, that is. Oh no, I just watched this. I just don't clean your stamping plate with glycerin. Pro tip from your Auntie Steffi. Don't do that. Anyway, yes, it is. And like, I thought it was just gonna be weird and stupid, but it ended up being weird and smart. It's so good. It's probably my favorite thing I've ever watched Sean Connery in. And like, that's saying something. It's not like I wasn't a Sean Connery fan. I'm a big Sean Connery fan. So like, yeah, it's a total trip. It has aged so well. The messages of the movie are so incredibly like they're really messages for today, and it's kind of sad to think that those messages were being said that early on and those warnings were being told that early on, but there we are. All right, so we got Zombie Boy. I really like Glasses Boy. And I really like Devil Boy, but I do think we should have a regular Vault Boy, but I don't know. Glasses Boy could have come up better. So I am going to actually redo him. Wait, you've seen it? Oh my God. Okay. Have you ever seen my cosplay of Arthur Frayne and also Zardoz? It is one of my, it's one of my, whatchamacallits. It's one of my, well, Danny will probably do it. She's probably already doing it. You finished your Manny, gonna take sunshine pics. Oh, actually, she's taking sunshine pics, so maybe she won't. Yes, that's so much better. So much better. All right. One of my emotes. There, my emotes. The words. The words, they exist. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I have been thinking of Chris Tucker a lot recently because I have been thinking of Ruby Rhod. Ruby Rhod is the best character perhaps ever. Whoever created Ruby Rhod, they need to like give themselves a big old pat on the back. And Chris Tucker has to also give himself a big pat on the back because Ruby Rhod absolutely fucks. It's not on. I need to find it. I need to get it in a place where I can like look at it because I put it in, it's in a story, but I didn't put it. I did a Zardoz Manny, but I stupidly didn't put my cosplay with it. Ruby Rhod is the freaking best. And I was talking about the Ruby Rodder around Husbando the other day, which is the sacred text in, this is why I've been thinking about Chris Tucker. It's a sacred text in Midsummer. It's called the Ruby Rodder. And I said like the Ruby Rodder, and my husband was just like, Chris Tucker? And I was like, no, but it could be. It seems because of JD Vance somehow you thought that the joke was about couches. What? About couches? What joke? You can't Google this at work, but why is everyone talking about dolphin porn on Blue Sky? This is basically how to Google stuff like that at work. Hold on, Vero. I'm gonna copy and paste that into Google. Every once in a while, dolphin sex becomes popular. Sorry. The first thing I see is just Reddit r/Blue Sky Social. What is even the point? Someone is having an existential crisis. JD Vance fucked a couch looking at dolphin porn. You don't know what's happening anymore. Like, you can't be confirmed that JD Vance did it either did or didn't fuck a couch. I'm not saying you should do that. I mean, fucking a couch is pretty neutral. You know, I'm not gonna judge. There's plenty of things to judge that man for. For me, fucking a couch isn't gonna be one of them. Dolphin porn, a little more judgmental about that. It kind of depends on what they mean by that, though. But I don't know. So let's see. Jerkin the penis Vance. Dolphin. Last night, adult stream. Last night, I had told Husbando about that like Jorkin the penis Vance post, and then we did some adult things, and then afterwards I was laughing because I was just like, ha ha ha, ha, Jorkin to penis, which is the thing that you want to hear your partner to say right after you've done that. And then I said some more things I knew about JD Vance, and I was just like, I'm okay chatting, but can we not talk about Jorkin to penis Vance? ban Linry, ban her. They respect the couch by inserting a rubber glove between the cushions and filling with lube. Hubs, I have an idea. Woman and dolphin social media post backfires. What a time to be alive. Can we see this post? What? Was it real? Sorry, I'm like just like looking at this and I can't tell. What a time to be alive. The person running for vice president, one of the people running for vice president, posted in February, not in 2016, not when he was in high school or something, in February, about a woman fucking a dolphin. Like, yeah, freedom of speech and all, but it's not the classiest move. Anyway, I don't even know. Vero has approached me with information. Yes, JD Vance does seem to be a man-child. Not that I know him well or anything, or at all. But he do seem to be that way. All I know is that apparently he got red-pilled because he made a video or a movie about his life, and critics didn't like it. And so he was like, those damn liberal elites, they hate my shitty movie. And I'm like, dude, they'd probably hate my shitty movie too, but you don't see me getting red pilled over it. Just Dance fans. Yep. Sorry I brought it down with talk about, I mean, I guess it was a group effort. But I am the one who stopped everything to look it up. You're so glad the RNC is over. Oh my God, I forgot they were in your city. I heard that like everybody was trying to be as gay as possible, which is something that I absolutely support. If you've got conservatives in your area, just be as gay as you possibly can be. You might be saying, why would they have a problem with that? And I'll say, if they don't, great. But a lot of them do. All right. Where is my fucking palette? There's my fucking palette. The palette for fucking. You're 13 and didn't do anything for the group effort. Good. Can somebody please ban Linry? I am joking. Please don't ban Linry, but I will keep saying it. The boy didn't do that well critically, and Brahms didn't become a fascist. Not in my story, at least. We don't know if Brahms didn't become a fascist. The boy didn't do very well critically, and it did do pretty well at the box office, though. And for some reason, the director decided to make a completely canonically incongruent sequel. And it had Katie Holmes in it. And somebody said they bought their husband purple underpants. And she says that's kinky. And I'm just like, wow. How do you all, because like The Boy 2 was written by the same person as The Boy 1. That guy knows what kink is. He watched The Baby. He knows these things. And I'm like, how do you say that's kinky? Sir, Stacy is his name, actually. Stacy? Were you worried your grandma was going to watch this film and she was going to worry that you knew too much? Like, what is it? You see how it is. Go back to your Christian Minecraft server. Linry was banned. You live in an area that's 75% conservative. It sucks. That does sound like it sucks. Like how Steph didn't even notice. Let's keep it that way. What? Wait. What did I not notice? What? Oh wait, you did actually ban Linry? Wait, no, Linry. I don't notice anything, Danny. Do you not read the title of this stream? I am still a sleepy baby nail artist. I'm still a sleepy baby. You can't change that until you get me to sleep. Facebook served me an ad for a book called Existential Kink, and I got all interested, and it turns out it's about humanity's existential kink. Whatever. Don't put kink in the title unless it's about kink, okay? Unless my existential shadow work is gonna fucking spank me. Don't wake me up. Don't interrupt my day. Don't do that to me. I need fucking the baby can stream, but the 13-year-old can't watch. You don't understand. Being a sleepy baby is a state of mind. Being a 13-year-old is a literal age. Which you're not, but where the fuck is my tape? Nikki! Sorry. When I'm looking for tape, I want Nikki. Because when she was here, she made me a tape drawer, and it blew my mind. I was like, I didn't know you could put tape in a drawer. I didn't know you could have a drawer for tape. But Nikki did. Is my caption? Oh, my captioner isn't on. I opened it, Vero. I got it ready. I got it ready just for you, too. I mean, not like actually just for you, but because you always remind me when my captioner is not on, I'm always like, make sure you do it for Vero. And I opened it, but I did not actually start it. Being 13-year-old is a curse. Absolutely. Being a sleepy baby is a blessing. I'm blessing you all with my sleepy baby presence. Let's paint these Fall Out Boys. These Fall Out Boys are like, this ain't a scene. It really is a goddamn arms race. Because we're in Fallout. And it's the post-apocalypse. Oh, I see. You're loving the... I'm getting schooled on Fall Out Boy by Husbando. It's your favorite band of all time because you're basic. Yeah. That's okay though. It's okay. We love that you're basic. Danny, you're basic but beautiful. Don't forget that. All right. All right, I'm gonna be using Zoya Palmer. Cessin ass pass blank, baby. A French Canadian commented on my favorite whites video that they loved listening to our butchering of Cessin pas blanc. And I was like, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. This is not like pointing. I need to find brushes that are not Holo Taco that I like. Because although the Holo Taco brushes are a really good deal, they really are, and I absolutely stand by that. If you only need to use one, and whenever you're replacing it with the whole set, that isn't a good deal. And I think most really good nail art brushes are something like $12. If they're really good and you buy them individually. So I think I just need to bite the bullet. Bonjour, comment ça va? Omelette du fromage. Yep. Ew, French. Ew, Canada. Hey. Look, some of my best friends are Canadian. Literally, actually. Like Vero right there. Ew, Florida. We do it for the French Canadians. We really do. We really do. Fall Out Boy, the Fallout, the band, the series, the movie, the sequel, part 2. Exactly. Exactly. These are my Fall Out Boys. Do the Fall Out Boys songs Know What You Did in the Dark, or is that a different band? Their songs Know What You Did in the Dark, right? I'm so happy with that bubble gum. Look at that bubble gum. Is that not the bubbliest gum you've ever seen? I think it's great. All right, we're going in with the Liquefied Me, the Liquefied Steph color. It is... I just put my brush into the pink again. It is really crazy to me how closely this matches my skin. I'm just floating over my Fall Out Boy. Make sure I don't smooge him, especially his little hairy hairs right there. Pretty much always better to have too much on your brush than not enough. I am hoping to someday actually release my stamping video, because I did film it all and then I edited it, but then I was just like, I don't want to. I don't know. We'll see. Straight up Bubblicious. Yes to both. So light them up, light them up. Husbando has Fall Out Boy on Beat Saber on his VR rig, and he plays so much Beat Saber. So much Beat Saber. So they should at least pay you for using your skin tone for a shade and then name it after you. The audacity. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this came out well before I was ever into nail polish, but who knows? I was gonna take a little nap. I'm gonna take a little nap. It's a little nappy naps. Rest my eyes while I shake this yellow. Not that I need to shake this yellow so much. I tried. Wait. You tried. Okay. I'm like, I didn't fail this week at that. You've seen all my attempts. So you tried. You need to take notes. Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna do a bunch of it right now. What did you have problems with? What was the sticking point? You've got my same brushes, so we've got, you know, similar tools of the trade. All right. I think I'm going to back him in white just so he pops. So let me grab some like Orly white tips. Do I just have Orly white tips out? There's so many nail polishes out right now. My desk is insane. I don't even know where white tips is. Oh, it's right here. Yes. So you did the Orly bonder, wait a minute for it to dry, but the stamp didn't stick. Huh. How long did you, so for just a minute? Maybe try to do a thicker layer of Orly bonder. Was the stamp like really big or was it really small? Or was it like a lot of small images? Because a lot of times when it's a really large image or just a really solid one like this, you don't even really necessarily need bonder. But yeah, like the smaller ones, definitely. Oh, it was a corn stamp you posted the other day. You tried to make the leaves green. Okay, let me look at the corn. Actually, I should use this white while it's still wet. I'm not going to do a very thick layer of the white because I'm not worried about smudging anymore. How long did you wait for your reverse stamp to dry? And was it really dry out? Because that sometimes will, if it's just really dry out, sometimes that can like, where'd you post it? Did you post it in Nails General? Yes. Okay, so you tried to make the leaves green, but you didn't paint anything on the corn. You didn't wait for that when you were done. You did bonder and then stamped. Okay. So I'm trying to put together what happened. So it didn't stick at all, or did part of it stick but the other part not stick? Because one thing that I could see if you just painted the leaves green, so let me show you all what Khaleesi's look was like. Hella cute the way it is. P.S. You have bubblegum scented top coat. That'd be perfect for this Manny. You're so right. Except for not perfect for me, because as you all know, as well you know, I will implode. You didn't wait for that when you were done. You did the bonder and stamped. Okay. So It was probably a fine amount of dry. If you painted, they're very cute. If you painted the leaves and not the corn, and part of it stuck and the other part didn't stick, that might be an issue with you, with like just like the corn and the other part being like different thicknesses, and therefore just causing some issues. So like if you were to do this again, you're gonna donate blood. You'll be listening on your phone. Oh my god, thank you for bringing us to donate blood, and thank you so much for donating blood. Excellent work. Yeah, okay, so if you want to try it again, what I would do is I would paint the corn, even if it's the same color, even if it's the same color as what you're painting it over, because with this basic of a stamp, I could definitely see like what did stick and what didn't stick. Did the corn stick but not the leaves, or the leaves stick but not the corn? Or did nothing stick? But yeah, if you paint the entire corn, it basically turns into a decal. And then as long as it's dry enough and not like, I mean, as long as you don't leave it like overnight, it won't be too dry. Like it'll only be too dry if when you stamp it, it starts cracking, you know? Leave it to dry a fair amount of time if you are having problems, and paint the whole thing. And even if you don't get it on your first try, you should be able to try it again. But that is my guess for what happened. Nothing stuck except the top and bottom images and only half the image. Interesting. Yeah, I would definitely try to paint the whole thing. It also sounds to me like the bonder might have dried too much. You're applying as an ethereal polish for the first time. Yes. That is so fucking exciting. Look at my Fallout Boy. Anyway, let's move on to my next Fallout Boy. This green Fallout Boy. Is there this green Fallout Boy? I don't know if he's actually green. I'm thinking of painting him green though. I think I will paint him green. So let me grab a good green for this. Thanks. Artist Garden could work, but I want that thing, that color that's like Elysian Fields' baby sister. Steph loves the Fallout Boy. It's so true. It's nice about it being too dry is that you can just reapply. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. What is that color that... Oh, is it... No? This is one that I forgot that I owned, but it's an Orly that I clearly got at TJ Maxx, and it's called Olive You Kelly. That would also be a good one for our little zombie baby. There we go. Act of Folly was what I was thinking about. This Olive You Kelly, I need to look at the top. I do think Act of Folly is probably the best for the zombie. I think you're like thinking of Wild Willow. But that one's like, it's just like a different tone, but this one's like much lighter. I do love the boy so much. I am almost done. I am almost done plotting out, like fully plotting out my fic, because I took a break from writing my fic, or from posting my fic, to like fully write it out. And like I got to this one part and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write this one part. And then I kind of like realized that that part led really, really well into this other part that's kind of the beginning of the end. And I was like, oh my God, we're there. We're getting there. We're getting to it. Matcha Maker is your favorite zombie skin color. I think I have that. I'm going to use this bubblegum pink for his tongue. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to start posting that fic again. Matcha. Do I has you? Yeah, my cord. The answer is no, I don't have Matcha Maker, but I did pull my Holo Taco drawer all the way out. All right, well, we are going to be using Act of Folly. But yeah, once I'm done with this first draft, or I think it's called I think what I'm doing is technically called a 0 draft. Where it's kind of like half outline, half first draft. Because basically what I do is like, I'm trying not to like hold myself back from just like writing whatever. And if like, I get to a part that I don't really know how to describe, I just kind of like write what is going to happen with like no prose at all. We ain't prosing in my fic right now. The prosing comes later. Right now, I'm just like, this is what happens. But once I am done with the this is what happens, we're gonna prose the fuck out of that shit. All right, all right. You know what they say, pros before hoes. Oh my goodness. You'll try again. You're sick of your corn manny. Yes, I'm very excited. I started using timer when you apply bonder because you get distracted and wait too long. I hardly wait at all. So unless I know all pros, no cons, biatch. Yeah, exactly. Suddenly my tum-tum is hurting. I'm a sleepy baby with a hurdy tum-tum. I've gotten so many nice comments on my piece though. And a lot of people who apparently didn't read the tags, but who like it anyway. But I'm not really a dead dove, do not eat kind of author, like someone who writes like really fucked up shit. So I think it's not that weird that somebody might have like different expectations and then read mine and be like, no, it's pretty good. Because like, you know, it's not going to be like something totally fucking weird. There he is. Unfortunately, that doesn't look that green. It does kind of look like a skin tone, just like a dark olive skin tone. Every prose has its porn. Every prose has its porn. Exactly. That's it's beautiful. It's beautiful, Susan. I'm just gonna keep calling you Susan until I totally forget what your actual name is. Okay. All right. All right. So second Fallout boy. He's finished. Third Fallout boy. Oh, actually, this Fallout boy, I need to, well, I'll give it a little time to dry, but I should back his hair in white. because it's going on a dark color and I don't trust it. You lol, for real. I'm so glad. I live to make people lol for real. Speaking of making people lol for real, I might have already talked about this, but I found out that one of my mutuals on Instagram is also a former jungle skip. And it's so exciting. They're from Florida. And of course, I skipped in California. But I have a few Easter eggs in Florida, like a few places in, like there's a place in the Skipper Canteen and there's a place in the queue for the Jungle Cruise where you can like see my name in shadow boxes on various lists of people. One of them is a sign up for a variety show called Schweitzer Follies. That couch, wait, what? Oh, do not to this couch, JD Vance. Hold on. Oh my God. I love it. I unironically love this couch. It is very, what's his name? His last name's Lilly. Dolphin House. John C. Lilly. Is that his name? Anyway, you want in your Coastal Grandma Cottage? Yes. Jungle like the band? No. You want a Facebook group called I Ain't Saying I Would Fucking Share, but I would fuck that chair. I should join you. So I used to, in case you've ever heard me talk about this or never heard me talk about this or whatever, I used to work on a ride at Disneyland and it's called the Jungle Cruise. And the Jungle Cruise is a ride where people drive you around in a boat. It's like, it's basically supposed to be set in like 1935. And it's based off like the African Queen. The boats are based off the African Queen. And it was one of the original rides that opened with Disneyland. And you go through this jungle full of animatronic animals. Sorry, you go through this jungle full of animatronic animals and you tell jokes. It didn't initially start off with people telling jokes on the ride. They would tell like a serious cruise with maybe some jokes here and there just to keep you engaged. But as time went on over the years, over the 70, years that Disney's been around, people just started telling jokes on it. And so as a little girl, I used to go on the ride and I thought it was the best thing. At first, I loved the animals and I just thought it was so fun. And then also as I started growing up, I loved the jokes. I thought it was the funniest thing and I thought I could never be funny enough. I thought there was no way I could ever be funny enough for them to hire me to work on that ride. However, they're just attractions employees, so I didn't even have to audition. They were basically like, the thing is that the Jungle Cruise, you do about 24 shows a day, 7-minute shows in the heat, in the cold, in the rain, everything but thunder and lightning. It's the only thing that you don't do the boat in. And people get fucking tired and you don't get paid enough. So if you show up to Disney and you're like, yeah, the Jungle Cruise is what I want to do, then they will put you at the Jungle Cruise. And so I did that. And I was really, really good at jungle cruising. I loved it so damn much. And I miss it every single day. So yeah, I posted about it because I found this post on Instagram that was about like the part in The Sound of Music where the captain and Maria get married. And all the nuns, excuse me, all the nuns sing How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? And they were like, imagine like you're at your wedding and like all of your coworkers start singing a song about how you're annoying and have ADHD. And I was like, well, I posted on Instagram like, well, I had jungle skips at my wedding, so this basically happened. And it basically did. Like, The jungle skips at my wedding heckled the best man so bad that he stopped, that he didn't finish his speech. And I'm still like, and I was part of the problem that day. I also heckled him, and I regret it because like, he doesn't live around here. I don't see him very often, so I may never know his fond wishes. Thank you, Earth Girl. Let me open that and get it up on my browser. But yeah, I worked there for a long time, and also my friend Kevin, who, if you have Disney Plus, there's like a thing called Behind the Ride, and the first one I think is about the Jungle Cruise, and they interview Kevin in it. Kevin was a skipper when I was a skipper. We were really good friends, and there was a competition for the best skipper in the whole world. And so it was us, Florida, and then all the Asian Disneylands, because Florida can't support the plant life of Florida. France can't support the plant life that is needed for the Jungle Cruise. And Kevin won Best Skipper. I unfortunately was not able to participate because my absenteeism was pretty bad. So I wanted to participate in the competition, but I was not allowed to. But Kevin went out there and won it for California, and then he became an Imagineer. And then, like the true bro that he is, he put me as an Easter egg in the ride and in the Skipper Canteen. And so I'm very proud of that. All right. I am looking up what people have said. Honestly, why would I leave the Jungle Cruise? There's a number of reasons. Amongst all those reasons, hold on. I'm opening that up. I'm opening up your group. Maybe I'll join on my regular account. Earth Girl knows people who actually know me, so we're like IRL adjacent. So the Jungle Cruise is a lot of work, very physically taxing. Also, while I worked at the Jungle Cruise, I basically could not sing falsetto at all. And like, singing is not like what I want to do for a living, but it is one of the only artistic endeavors that I do that is like pretty much only for me. And literally, like, I've had times where I was working at Jungle that I cried because I wanted to sing and I couldn't sing, just like in the car or by myself or whatever. So that's one reason. I kept not being able to get full time, and actually I left for about 6 months, or no, a year. I left for a year because I turned 26 and I needed insurance, and I don't actually know why I wasn't on Husbando's insurance. At 26 we were married, and like, he just had like student insurance, but I feel like that should have worked for both of us. I don't know. So I left to get a full-time job with insurance, but then Husbando got a job with insurance, so I went back to Disney, and then I just kind of decided to leave. But I might go back someday. I might go back. I miss it so much. But Disney's really changed. They've really, really changed. Yeah, I was there in 2012 for sure. I worked from 2006 to 2015 with 1 year off. And the year was 2014. Who did you know at the cruise? I know the year was 2013. I married my husband in 2012. Husbando, you may have seen me. By the way, Husbando proposed to me on the Jungle Cruise. And there is video on YouTube. He proposed to me while I was working. All right, enjoy your drive. We were doing Twist at Pasadena Playhouse 2012. You went to Disney during the run. And was your skipper fat and looked like me and sound like me? I'm trying to remember. There is one other person who could look and sound like me, but I don't think she was there in 2012. I think she was already gone. Husbando went on my boat before we met. Hey, hello. How are you doing? Are you going to join us for Midsummer tonight? I can send you a video about how to join. No pressure. You don't need to answer that. How are you doing? Do you remember what your skipper was like at all? In 2012, I looked exactly like me. Okay, my hair was long, but I usually wore it up in 2012. Oh my God, I would die. Move to California and work at the Jungle Cruise and hang out with me and your former coworker. Who I need to hang out with, P.S. Earth Girl used to work with one of my pretty good friends, actually. Her name's Brenna. And she's like a fucking badass. She's so hot. She sat on my lap one time. It was very nice. You'd like to join me even up since 4 a.m. So I'll have to see if you're still among the living then. I'll send you text messages, but also no pressure. No pressure. Wait, you both got canned? I thought she survived. We did have hats. We did have hats. Occasionally I wore hats. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought she hadn't been. Okay, look at my Fallout Boy. Should I? Oh my God. Absolutely, I should back the skin. We're backing all the skin. Oh yeah, Brenna is leaning more towards they, them, aren't they now? We need to have a tea party because we occasionally have tea parties with Brenna and also our other friend. She does she too as well as they. Okay, okay. You know more about Brenna right now than I do, I think. All right, we have Devil Boy. I'm gonna paint him red. I want to make sure I didn't like miss anything. Let me see if I can find a picture of me at Jungle, and then maybe you'll get your memory jogged. That'd be so fun if you had me as your skipper. In 2012, by 2012, what time of year, Paul, were you at the Jungle Cruise? Because by 2012, I was doing Jungle Cruise pretty much all the time, except for in the summer, I would often try to be at Indiana Jones because it was so damn hot. Can I save image as save? All right. Putting it in this random ass folder. Yes. So I probably would have been working at Jungle. I usually went to Indy in June. Here is the approximate way I looked at that time. This is me with, whose baby is that? That's Kevin's baby. That's little baby Pepper. Oh my God. What a cute baby. I miss Pepper. Pepper was such a good baby. Pepper did not care what you were doing as long as she was involved. Hold on, we're gonna do, what time is it? I should probably like get to fucking work. My friend Kevin did have a baby zebra. He was made to be a Jungle Cruise skipper so much that he had a baby zebra. And also, like, we always say like, it could be worse. He could be a zebra, because there's a zebra that's being eaten in the Jungle Cruise. And so, yeah, I guess it couldn't be worse for Pepper, because she is a zebra. So sorry, Pepper. This was a pic that a ton of people sent to me. This was me at D23. Somebody shared this picture of me filling out the rotation sheet, and it ended up on the big screen at D23. So there I am. You know, last time you were at Disneyland was 2010. I would have worked there. Absolutely. Let me get a red. Let's go with Muy Caliente. Let's roll it over. I do look a bit like I'm DJing, especially with all the lights. And Velvet Ribbon. I think these are going to be two good ones. Oh, all the Jungle Days. I'm just seeing if there's anything else good in here. I mean, there's plenty of good things. You can see my fat ass. Okay, I am gonna share this because, like, I am gonna share this because my ass is so fat in this. Like, my ass is always so fat, but, like, there's so much ass in this pic. I'm gonna share it with all of you. All right, Nightmare loves Nail. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I think, like, these were a few of my friends, but I like how Derek, my friend Derek, he kind of looks like he is staring at my ass. He kind of does look like he's staring at my ass here, which you could blame him, but I think that this was a group of people who did Minnie's Moonlit Madness, or was this post? Yes, they were third place on Minnie's Moonlit Madness. It's a scavenger hunt that people do. Thank you. I'm so glad you love it. These three are jungle skips. She's probably a jungle skip too. She was probably a jungle skip too, but I don't know. I don't know if she was a jungle skip or not. Because I don't recognize her particularly. I don't recognize her. I'm just seeing if there's any other fun. I do love going down a trip down memory lane. Sorry, I passed like a really weird picture of me and my BFF from high school. And here's little baby Stephanie. And actually, it has some fun people in it. This has a few of my working actor friends in it. Including, I don't know, this might be this is probably my second most successful working actor friend, but I'm not sure because a lot of them work in theater and I'm not like in on what they're doing. But there's Moi, of course. And I think that this was maybe 2006, 2007. That's me. This is my friend Romel, and this is my friend Chris. And I remember this guy vaguely. He's very cute, though. Romel, though, is like a legit working actor. He was in... Unfortunately, he's been in some stuff that, like, is not... I mean, it's a working actor stuff, but it's silly. He was in the Heathers TV show, and he was in He's All That. He was the nerdy Asian guy, and He's All That, which is very funny because I think that's set in high school, and Romel is my age. And that came out like last year. But yeah, Romel is doing so well. Is doing so well at acting, and I'm so proud of him. He's such a cutie. Such a cutie. And he's out there repping for larger actors. Yeah, do you recognize him from the Heathers TV show? My boy? I didn't watch the Heathers TV show. I should probably watch it for my boy, but I haven't. But I am very proud of him. And Chris is a working actor too, but he mostly does theme park stuff. But he does a really good job. My mouth is so big there. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks nice. Looks cool. Nice mouth, you might say. Maybe, not sure. Let me see if I can find a picture of him in Heathers. Romel Da Silva, actor. As soon as I heard Romel D. Oh, he's such a cute baby. Sorry, Romel, if you're watching, I'm sorry I'm being so weird about you. But I don't think you'd actually mind that at all. Let's see, in Heathers. I don't know. Yeah, that's him. There's him in Heathers. So he sent me the awkward. Yes. Should I post it in the Discord? Because I love it. There is an amazing picture of me and Kay, who is the fruit bat, and our friend Trevor, a bunch of baby queers. And I am doing Trevor's makeup. Yeah, okay, I will. Maybe I'll do it after this. I'm doing Trevor's makeup, and Trevor is in makeup and has something stuffed down his shirt to give him boobs. And Kay's just in the background, like how's it go? Like this. Which is a very Kay way to be. TBH. The vibes were on point. All right. Now that I have shown you all my precious Romel. I love my precious Romel. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. I feel like I'm going to be late today. But that's okay. Husbando can't be mad at me. You were vaguely in the background of many a photo in that day. My favorite, and I don't even know where this video is. I have no idea where this video is, but we did a drama project. And honestly, that might have been when we were doing Trevor's makeup. But I don't think he was playing, I don't think I'm sure that was just Trevor being Trevor. I don't even know Trevor's pronouns right now. I know he goes by Trey, so I guess I should probably use they, them. Trey has a podcast called, like, She Said What? And I haven't listened to a single episode. But I do see his updates on Facebook. But anyway, we were in a drama project together. We had to film it. And I remember I was growing a pineapple, which never actually came to literal fruition. But I do remember there was a clip that I always found really funny because the way you said, are you growing a pineapple? I do not remember us making a teen pregnancy Barbie video, but I'm so glad that I'm sure you're correct. I'm sure. You remember my pineapple at the top of the stairs? That's exactly where you said you have a pineapple. If you guys didn't want to hear just me and one of my bros talking about the old times today, then I don't know what to say. It sure did live at the top of the stairs. I think I did Trevor's makeup a lot, actually. But that makes sense. I need to paint these faster because they're drying. But I actually think, oh, it's second to last one. Second to last. But I still need to... let's see. I think it was the same project you're thinking of. The teen pregnancy Barbie was a commercial for the project. I don't remember this at all. All I remember is Barbie. I have no idea about the rest of the project. I did have a Barbie. I guess she was a midge. Because like in the Barbie movie, they say that was the pregnant one. I did have a pregnant Barbie. I remember her tummy popped out. And I probably called her teen pregnancy Barbie because that's like absolutely what I would have done. Let me get into the corners here. My tiredness is like catching up with me. We should insult Omi. Insult. We should insult Omi. Let's insult Omi. No, let's not insult Omi. Omi is the keeper of all lore. All right, I am also gonna, I think, back this in white because, unfortunately, although frickin' whatchamacallit, Muy Caliente is so good, it's also basically a Crelly. Or like a really thick jelly. So it definitely needs some backing. And let's do our cool guy. There are some videos from high school that are lost. And my mom's extremely salty about it. Like the video of me playing Cookie and Rumors. Which is probably one person in here who knows that show. And it's Paul. It's driving up being nuts. Not only is it the airplane show in Milwaukee, but also Harley Homecoming, which brings a million motorcycles, and there's also a baseball game. When you said Harley Homecoming, I thought that you were talking about like some random high school, and then I'm like, oh no, it's like a Harley Davidson thing. So Harley Davidson, is that like a Milwaukee company? I wouldn't know. All right, Fallout Boy. I might finish on time because other than putting these on, like putting these on and top coating them, there's not a lot to do. Cookie brilliant. Yes, I did her with a Minnesota accent. So Rumors is a show, you probably remember it better than I do, Nailed It guys, because I have not looked at that script since I was in high school. It's a Neil Simon show. That's his name, right? That one playwright. Rumors. I'm a terrible theater major. Neil Simon. Yes, I'm correct. It's a motorcycle capital here. I didn't know that. Rumors is kind of like a comedy of errors. There's these people who are trying to keep a secret, and for the life of me, I don't remember what the secret is. Did they have a dead body or something? Oh my god, were you in it? Earth Girl, were you in Rumors? Who'd you play? I only remember... I think I only remember me and my husband. You were the props manager. The guy who played my husband, the guy who played Ernie, another one of my working actor friends. His name is Kenton Chen. And he does a lot of singing. He also does a lot of commercials and stuff. His a cappella group was in that show, The Sing Off, a long time ago. And he was in a really funny Taco Bell commercial. And I was just watching it. And I was like, is that fucking Kenton? And it absolutely was. Anyway, he decided to just do like every single like prank. Or like last night. So all of our props had weird fucking shit going on with them. Those are what I remember of the props. Let's see. So all the babes loved you. That's how good the secret was. You can't remember. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, me and my husband in that show were a visual gag in ourselves. Because he was very short and I was very tall, especially compared to him. And so we always got a big laugh when we entered the room, and it was really fun. All right, that Fallout Boy is done. So let's go back and do some filling. Let's fill her up. Okay, so that one's done. I don't think I need to fill the back of that other boy. Let's fill up this whole Fallout Boy. I don't need to fill up his horn, though. His horn is good. My butt is, like, falling asleep, which is not normal for me in this chair. But stay awake. By the way, Kay, I've also been up since 4 a.m. And I went to bed at, like, 2. Not to pressure, not saying that your tiredness isn't valid. My tiredness is also valid. I just think it's funny. Why did we do this? You went to bed around midnight. I was up editing, and not in like a way of like, oh my god, I was like up editing so late, I'm so tired. But like, I just wanted to like get it done so I could relax today. And it was really fun editing. The editing was really fun. Hubs went to bed around 11. All right. One last Fallout Boy to fill. Fill the last Fallout Boy. He does because you're an insomniac and you like to work mornings, so you don't have to deal with this many people. Word, though. The only time I've ever really, like, slept well in my life is when I was working a full-time schedule at the Jungle Cruise. And I went to work every single day at 10 a.m. Because midnight's a reasonable time to ask me to fall asleep. So I would go to sleep at midnight, wake up at 8. Get to work at 9:30. Rinse and repeat. Yes, it is and it isn't, Khaleesi. It is and it isn't. It was fun this time because I think I made a really good video. I think a lot of people are afraid of laughing at themselves or afraid of admitting that they're funny to themselves. But I'm very funny to myself, to all of me, to all of the me's. And that's good, because if I'm not funny to me, then who else am I going to be funny to? And yeah, I think I did a really good job. I think it was really funny. It was a bit hellish because, it is a bit hellish. Editing the podcast, I hate. And Danny is probably going to be taking over some of that responsibility soon. But I also don't want to put all of it on Danny, because then, like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But then sometimes I do have fun editing the podcast because Danny and I are so funny. And so, like, I laughed. What was it that I laughed out loud about? I sent it to Danny. I laughed absolutely out loud about something that Danny said that I didn't laugh half as hard at the time. Okay. You consulted Omi. All she remembers of the project was trying to rope her BF at the time into playing a nurse because it was a hospital soap opera. Was that Richard? Anyway, you vaguely remember some big plot twist at the end, and you say, "I'm the father," or something like that. I would say that. Yes, podcast editing, hatred gang. One day, I say this all the time, but I do mean it. I need to listen to your podcast because it sounds really fun. Do you want to plug your podcast? Do you want to throw in a link to your podcast? Because Earth Girl does a podcast about rom-coms. And I think we should all listen to it. But yeah, I love how things never change. I will forever just be like, I'm the father. No, what's that? Okay, it's just like a random thing. All right, I'm gonna wipe my nails on myself to get rid of any sort of residue. Get rid of the residue. Yes, Danny was talking about freaking World of Warcraft, and she was like, the orcs don't have to look like that. And it cracked me the fuck up. All right, Khaleesi, if you're here, I'm putting on the sticky base. So I'm putting it on pretty thick. I mean, basically the same level that I would put it on if I were just base coating my nails. I'm gonna let it dry. You think it was Richard? Yeah. We're dropping an episode on Lindsay Lohan's Irish Wish in a couple days. What are your favorite episodes? I want you to do an episode on the Money Pit. And have you done an episode on Defending Your Life? We gotta watch Defending Your Life sometime. Defending Your Life, my mom believes in defending your life. Like, that's basically her religion, except for like Jesus is involved at some point. But I also vaguely believe in defending your life. Wait, did I get disconnected? Did I get disconnected? Are we connected? Are we good? I hope we're connected. To activate chat, please enable channels here. For some reason, Restream does this thing. Ah, no. Don't do that, where you like drip a big old thing off the side. That's just a thing that I do. And also get like a cotton hair stuck. Okay, I think I've reinstated the channels. Did I reinstate the channels? I don't know. I'm going to Twitch's chat. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good on your end. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back up and caught up. You love her Jennifer's Body episode, but recent Legally Blonde guest was incredible in your Pillow Talk Down with Love episode. Super. Oh my God. I love that you comboed. I love that you comboed Down with Love and Pillow Talk. That's so fun. That's a perfect combo. Like, obviously it's a perfect combo. All right. So it's been the time that it's been. I think it's probably dry enough. Let's go in. Fallout Boy number 1. This one's more like what you did because it's because yeah. I didn't paint every single thing. I just realized these aren't necessarily, shit, it is Bonder. I'm like trying to lick it, but it's Bonder. Let's see if it works. I'm like, is this top coat? No, it's Bonder. All right, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see that as I stand. I did fuck up the Bonder. I don't know if the Bonder was bonding, but because this is so big and gummy, because this stamp is so big and gummy, it's still stuck. I guess I'll put the regular Fallout Boy on my pinky. Just because he's a normie. And then let's do cool Fallout Boy on my index. Oh, cool Fallout Boy has, there we go. I didn't clean him up enough. Let's go cool Fallout Boy. That one stuck great. And then I always do my thumb reverse because then I can do this. There's our dead Fallout Boy. Yar. I'm so happy. I tried to get Fallout Boy lyrics. All right. Honestly, I kind of smudged the regular Fallout Boy. So maybe I shouldn't even have used him. I could though, and perhaps I will. I'm gonna just do a little bit. What time is it? 2:41. We're actually making pretty good time. Thanks. He's a little bit smudged, but not to be alarmed. Don't worry, everybody. By the way, Kay, this polish is very close to, especially like my skin tone on my chest and stuff, and it's called Steph. I just want you to know that because everybody else here knows that. All right. We're just gonna paint out them smudges. The brush was not as together as I wanted it though. And that should all kind of fix itself under the top coat. It might show up under the matte top coat if I decide to mattify this. I don't think I'm gonna mattify this, but because a whole new media nude polish, right? My friend Hillary, where did I put it? My friend Hillary says that this is her skin liquefied. Did I put it away? Well, there's a polish that my friend says is her skin liquefied. It's actually, you like them shiny? Me too. But because like, so when you mattify something, it will show every single detail, which means every single flaw. So I really don't like mattifying my hand painted stuff. Cause like my hand painted stuff, like when it's shiny, flaws kind of look like cool. They kind of like look intentional, but then you mattify it and it's like, wow, you suck. But when you do a really nice job stamping. All right, thanks for hanging out, Paul. Enjoy your collab polishes. Enjoy. There's like stuff stuck, and I don't like that at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. All right. So now we have got to put on our smudge free, which my smudge free is over here. Okay. I'm so glad, by the way, I figured out a way to hold this camera. I have 2 clamps now to hold this camera down and make it not fucking shake. Let me just make sure I'm getting like all the random crap out that I can. Because I top coated this before I even put on the base, the sticky base, I should be able to like remove most flaws. This isn't either kitty or cotton hair though that is stuck like under the stamp. There we go, I got it. Is it really a mani unless you've licked your nails an undisclosed number of times? So we going in with smudge free. So beautiful. Let's cover up Mr. Cool Fallout Boy. I love calling these Fallout Boys. Let's cover up Mr. Bubblegum Fallout Boy. There we go. Yay! Good work, Luna. We are just finishing our Fallout Boys. Then we're going to take a 2-hour break. And then it's time for Midsummer. I'm so excited. I am so, so excited. I picked up that hair and it was just like... How much can I lick? How much can I lick my look? That's the question for today. All right. Let those dry for a hot second. No cleanup needed really for this mani, except for like a little bit around the edges from just like my initial painting, because all of these Fallout Boys, except for my pinky, are like in the center. I did have to clean up my pinky a little bit. That's always going to do a little extra cleanup. Not always, okay, not always. All right, alrighty. Okay. So there's that. And today I have the top coat on my Tweaksy hinge because we're running low and I don't know if I want to drain my top coat before I reload it. Because I get a lot of random shit in my top coat. And I hate it. I smudged the zombie. How did I smudge him? You, sir, were supposed to have a layer of smudge free. It's just a little smudge, though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to refill it before I drain it, because I hate when I refill a thing of top coat and then I realize it's got a bunch of like shit in it. There we go. The smudge is... Not that you need to see where the smudge is, but the smudge... is right by his mouth there. You can hardly see it. Like, you can hardly see it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it looks like I might have just missed that one part with my smudge-free top coat. I've smudged worse, and I'll smudge worse again. All right. It's like there's like a little hair at the side, but it's okay. It's okay, we're fine. Also, it looks like I have a little shrinkage at that edge, which is very strange because usually the shrinkage only happens with top coat. Yeah, a teeny smudge. I'm honestly just noticing it because it is such... Not that this is such a basic mani. I mean, it is a pretty basic mani as far as, like, my manis go. Not saying that, like, my manis are usually better or anything. They're just usually more complicated. And so I'm, like, hyper fixating on, like, the small stuff. Like, oh, there's shrinkage on the edge. It's like, dang, stuff. How are you gonna live with that kind of shame? And you start posting on Instagram. I did post today. All right, the Fallout boys are complete. We have our Fallout boys. I am so happy with these. They're so cute. I knew they would be cute. Because how could they not be cute? They're so cute. Look at them. I love them. I love Fallout. Fallout is such a fun franchise. I can't wait to finish the show. We're watching it little by little because Hubs does want to watch it, but he can't handle too much at once. I love it though. There is a character. Well, okay, if you watch a show, the character with the dog in the beginning, the scientist, with the head, the scientist with the head. Thank you. That is a great actor who I love, and he is so typecast all the time. He is always some person who is associated. He is like a misunderstood person who is part of an evil plot. Yes, the head. He was in Lost. You know nothing about Fallout Boy. I know nothing about Fallout Boy, but this is just Fallout the franchise. But these are usually called Vault Boys, but it's fun to call them Fallout Boys because of the band. I need to watch it. I mean, yeah, that guy, he was in Saw. I finally saw Saw just this year. And I guess the twist with his character is like one of the biggest twists in the Saw franchise. But like, I had seen him in Lost. And so like when he showed up in Saw, I was like, oh, it's that guy from Lost. But yeah, in Lost, like, he's kind of a bad guy for a while, but then he realized he has his reasons. And in Saw, he's a bad guy, but then he realized he has his reasons. And then in Fallout, he seems like he's part of the bad team, and then you realize he's actually got his reasons. He's kind of a good guy. Like, he's so typecast every time. Saw sucks. Saw kind of sucks balls. I understand why people like it, but it's not even because it's gross or anything for me. It just sucks. I just didn't like it. I thought the writing was really bad. Not the story necessarily, but the writing. The writing was so clunky. If you can't get Carrie Elwes to make your words sound eloquent, there's something wrong with your words. Saw is like the first 5 minutes Summer dragged out of the whole movie. I don't think it's that bad. I felt zero emotional connection to anybody in that movie. There is one part of that movie I really like, and it's one shot of the police officer, the detective, that really looks like it's like a shot from an anime or a visual novel or a manga. I thought it looked really cool. I like that shot. Other than that, I hated that movie. I mean, it had a fine... I mean, I'm being over dramatic, but I thought that I had been avoiding that movie for years because I was so freaked out about all the Saw traps, and then I watched it and I was like, That is it? That's fucking it? That's it? You might not struggle with the Saw movies. Okay. Because they suck. They're not that bad. Well, okay. I don't know about the rest of them. Saw 1 isn't that bad, in my humble opinion. But I also don't think you should necessarily watch it. This isn't a endorsement. It's a roast. This ain't a scene. It's a goddamn arms race. Saw 2 is more trappy. All right. When your friends went to see Saw upon its release, I chickened out and went next door to watch Rat Race. Saw is better. You don't like Rat Race? I love Rat Race. I'm sure that it's full of like really problematic shit. Because they didn't care about that in those days. But I watched Rat Race so many times and I loved it. I love John Cleese in Rat Race. Oh my fucking god. You've seen bits of Saw and a few of the others, and yeah, not for you. Yeah, I'm not here to endorse Saw. I'm just here to say that I was sitting there like I was ready to watch Cary Elwes saw his leg off in all its glory, and it just wasn't that bad. Rat Race is a mess. You do love Rowan Atkinson, but you loved it at the time. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen it in years, but I did watch it a lot. They're so good. I'm so happy. I do need to learn to cheat things on my pinky over more, because my pinky, like, it's not that bad right now because I have it really, really filed. But if I don't file my pinky, it literally just like continues to just curl around the edge of my nail. Because, like, somebody pointed out, it's not that my nail is deformed, it's that my finger is deformed. Like, my pinky, like, the finger doesn't, like, end like the rest of my fingers do. It just kind of, like, it just kind of sideways. And so the nail is, like, growing right, but it just, like, goes around the side. Anyway, you have seen the first Hostel movie and you had nightmares for a while. Okay, Hostel, I hear, is way worse than Saw. That's what I have heard about Hostel. This is way worse than Saw. Also, Wendigoon pronounces it Hostel, and I'll never get over that. Your pinky is kind of like that too? Oh my god. I need to look at your Instagram now. I've never met somebody with a pinky like mine. Never in my life. Why can't I see my messages? Okay, there you are. I'm like, I just don't want to search your name. I'm not following you. Well, you do have a private account. I don't know if your pictures of your nails are up there. So I just followed you back. I don't know if you want me there. Hostel, right? You stay at Hostel, so you choose not to watch. You want to order food and nothing sounds good. Do you have Thai food? You can try to order that pizza I keep failing to get from Little Caesars. I thought I ordered from a different Little Caesars to finally try that pizza, but I ordered from the same Little Caesars, and I ordered it for delivery. So when the delivery came and the pizza was not correct, remember the Fanceroni pizza I was so disappointed in that Tiffany had to go message her dad about? They fucked it up again. Did y'all DM a picture of your hand? Ooh, DM hand pics, BB. It was messed up again. There was even less pepperoni. There was even less. It's okay. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That whole thing. I shouldn't have trusted them. And if I did order it again, I should have gone in. I should have gone in and opened it and been like, this is not a Fanceroni pizza. That review of the day guy, I said it before, I'll say it again. That white guy on YouTube that does the reviews, the young white guy. He's probably my same age, or not that much younger than me. Usually I wouldn't say that. Like, just be like that white guy, but he is such a white guy. He looks like a businessman. I don't know if he loved it, but he got the Fanceroni pizza and it was correct. His was correct. It's okay. I'm so happy with these. I'm so happy to show hubs. Yes, with the pizzas. Yes. Oh, all right. This was a really fun day, everybody. Thank you for being here while I was a sleepy little baby. Yes, he does wear a suit. He does wear a suit. That guy. That guy. He enjoyed his Fanceroni pizza. His had all the pepperonis. I am glad that I got confirmation, though, from a real true-to-life Pizza Hut. Not Pizza Hut. Little Caesars manager. That did make me feel very special. All right, everybody, I am going to call it for today, but at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it's LA time. Is it standard or are we in daylight right now? I have no idea. I definitely need to try it at their Little Caesars, and I need to pick it up in person. I need to pick it up in person, and if it's not right, I need to be like, hello. The Michigan store manager said you needed to give me 2 scoops. 2 scoops of pepperoni, is what he said. But yeah, wait, job update. Well, Disney Jungle Cruise is a little far for Coke is hiring polar bears for tours at World of Coke. So, oh my God, please be a polar bear so I may hug you. Please, please. All right, everybody, we are watching Midsummer, 5 p.m. PST in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, let me share the Discord. You have to be 18 plus. And you have to be cool, celebratory even about gay stuff. You are welcome for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Danny. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Have a really amazing evening. If you're not going to join us, Danny, I will message you what the first part of Midsummer is about when I am off of here. But everybody, have a really amazing night. I will see you on Tuesday. And I have, Sunday. Sunday is Polish Pickup Bingo. Polish Pickup Bingo is on Sunday. So be there or be square. Oh, by the way, I think I have movie night. I think I have a thing for movie night. Do I? No, I don't. Anyway. All right. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.